Hello.
Good evening.
What's going on, man?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
Good. I literally just pressed the stream button, so we are live.
Oh, are we doing it live?
Yeah, why not?
Alrighty. Yeah,
Let
I've done both live and pre-recorded. Didn't know which one you were choosing.
It's one take anyway, so might as well go live, right?
Sure. Let me just grab my crap together. How have you been?
Good. Yeah. Sorry, my cat's in the room.
You're fine. I just dropped my glasses. That was never a good sign. So, what are we live on?
YouTube. I'm about to share the link into Discord.
Anything before we get started I should be aware of?
Not that I know of.
Any personal preferences as far as language goes or any barriers?
No, I put not for kids, so you can curse.
Hmm,
No Diamond
interesting.
Man.
You know about me. Now, my son, on the other hand, he if he even is a he is concerning.
Is it? Yo, Squirp Lyrics, what up, y'all?
You sure we live?
Yeah, we're live. We got Scorpion and Lyrics in the chat.
Hmm. What is your YouTube channel?
It should be like Handy383, but I also have I just shared the link in announcements.
All right, perfect. I'll go grab that thing. What is your YouTube channel?
It should be like Handy383, but I
Oh.
also have I think you got a
I
little just bit of shared an echo going. I can hear myself in your mic.
Yes. I think I mute myself here.
Uh, Lyrics Squirp, we'll start these washers in just one sec. I do want to pull up the doc on my phone.
All right, so how we doing this? We going in order or what?
We are going the way it loaded in. I think it loaded in backwards.
All right, how fun.
Yeah. This is this is Diamond Man and who did he face this last week?
Oh, I could.
Lyrics. Yeah. So this is Diamond Man and Lyrics.
Hmm. Oh crap.
Oh, I can just use the pick'ems. Yeah, it works. So what Diamond Man didn't
Um.
bring was he didn't bring the love
I
disc.
just lost my feed. Give me a minute.
Oh, you're good.
All right, we're good.
All right,
What did
cool.
you say?
All right, so Diamond Man did not bring the love disc. He did not bring the mouse hold. He didn't bring the Bisharp, the Leafeon, or the Rotom though. Lyrics. Then both of y'all had 12 man teams. Wow. Old.
So as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah, Lyrics didn't bring the Dryology, the Bastiodon. I love Bastiodon. It's cooked me in an Ubers league.
depends how it's used.
Um, Yeah, Papa JBO. What didn't you bring? Florges didn't come. I love Florges. Stoutland didn't come. Trev didn't come. Speedy. Volbit didn't come. All right, let's just get this started. So they lead Darkrai and the GU. Quag comes out, Overheat. Overheat does so much.
This is some good damage on Quag. Very good damage on Quag.
Yep. Overheat doing that much to Quag is kind of insane.
That Quag is a nuisance late game.
Oh, 100%. It's so good. It's so good to have him out. I don't know why he just stayed in on the Overheat. Maybe like fishing for a crit.
No, so he terrored that turn.
Yeah, but why
So
did he
he
stay in on the Chi-Yu? Why did the Chi-Yu stay in, my question? When it was at 0.33? It was what, 3 stages down? 4?
because
Like,
because your issue you have here is if he decides against Terra turn 1, then it's almost basically dead whatever comes in. You have to at least leave the fish in there one turn, at least for
fair.
me, I think, just to see what it's gonna do.
I would have automatically switched him out. That is a tough play, though.
So this turn right here really makes me wonder what the idea was here, because to me, yeah, it's a water growth. So why are we? Obviously, I don't mean disrespect whoever this is. I can't see it on my glasses on. But whoever this is, I guess just why are we switching into a Go Lurk?
You know, I think Slowbro would have been the correct move there.
I agree.
Golurk was a sacrificial lamb, says Squirp. You might not be wrong there, man.
Does Metagross get Power Punch?
It does.
And that would have been very good if he could get Power Punch set up.
It would have been. There is a Slowbro.
There's your V-Cray, yes. That is crucial. That is crucial. Your miss is crucial there.
Oh, yeah. That. Who misses rough. I wanted to see. Pause it for a sec. Okay. We don't know what item the Slowbro is yet. Diamond Man, I'm telling you his secrets, but he has a love for Choice Specs Slowbro.
I'd almost call mine Scald.
I mean, you're not wrong, but Diamond Man and Choice Specs Slowbro is a staple. In another league that me and Diamond are in, he had Slowbro third on the kill leaderboard, which is pretty impressive.
Sad. That is sad.
That
Whoever's
was
in that league needs to get kicked off the face of the earth.
no, it was pretty impressive.
I assume no Canuck. We're going for throat chop instead of Canuck there.
Yeah. JJ. Yo.
So this is very, very dangerous here because you don't necessarily know what Yeah, I would have pivoted that a lot better.
Yeah.
I would have pivoted your slower a lot better. Especially assuming it's regen, I'd pivot that a lot better.
Yeah, the slowbro could have been used better that game for sure. I think it could have came out as early as whenever that Metagross came out. Because what is Metagross doing to a slowbro? Since you already know it's Water Terra. I'd be interested to see the set that he held on that slowbro. But lyrics, you clutched that out. I'm proud of you. First
Mm,
win.
I'm not sold on that.
No, like he got the dub. That's all that matters. All right, next we got Speedy and who does Speedy go against? Minecrafter. So we may or may not have played with the schedule a little bit to make Minecraft.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
We might have
These these are
may or
no no
may
no no.
not have played with the
I don't know
schedule a
what you
little
mean.
bit.
These are very cleanly randomized schedules.
Very cleanly
I don't know what you mean.
randomized.
I mean, if there was any, toying around,
Yeah.
it would obviously be my son's fault. But
No, definitely
I
not
assume
because Minecrafter and Speedy were talking mad beef about this Smeargle. So we definitely didn't want them to settle at week one.
so. I wanted hypnosis to break Sash in case we're unburdened, but Miss hurt. Yes, yes. Your sash breaking was very, very, very important. That is a advanced level skill that you are trying to impose. Obviously the hurt just pained you tremendously, but I commend this. I commend the effort. Very, very good effort. All right, we
Oh
ready to start up?
yeah, let's see what we got going on. So we got the Iron Treads, Iron Boulder, Electrode, Bundle, Pincurchin, and Smeargle against Kiram,
Do
Brute.
you have the results for these games?
I do. Queen.
Okay, so I don't.
Oh good.
I'm gonna play around here.
All right.
I'm gonna take some wild guesses.
Okay.
Guess slash hope don't disappoint me. Um, I'm going to guess that Team Bundle wins this because they better win this. This team is so lopsided. I'm sorry, whoever is not Bundle, but this team is so lopsided. And I hope they win by at least 5-0.
You think the Smeargle gonna cook? What do you think? What do you think about the Smeargle? What set is the Smeargle
I
running?
think Smeargle sits there and gives you a dirty middle finger. It does. Meh. Does enough to stay in the game. Maybe 2 kills max. Nothing much. I hope I'm wrong though.
Setup terrain, pretty standard lead. Liquidation there is smart.
Very, very good set, yes. I assume Bundle or
Nope.
Electra. Ooh.
Going into Treads. I mean, Treads is Treads eating Earth Power? Well, I guess Nita would die, so it doesn't really matter, huh?
Hmm.
I love Mega Aggron.
I don't.
I think he's so cool. He gets body press too.
I've lost that thing so many times. It was a pain back in 2017, 2016 in singles. Awful. Oh, there's a nice, what, 2%? It lived on?
It's all chip. Just a little more chip, but hey. There's the bundle.
Ooh, so why bundle here?
Smeargle.
I assume
Kyurem does
Spore
so
or
much
Webs.
to it.
Spore webs. Am I gonna see Spore? Gonna see webs? There's your Spore, yes, which was successfully evaded. I assume that's a Sash Smeargle.
Hard setup Electrotane. Not bad.
Very, very smart type of move that sets up electric terrain
Yep, that was pretty
whenever
good. Especially
whenever
since
that bug dies.
why does Kyurem get Roost? It just seems so weird to me.
Ooh. Now I do wonder, is that Specs or is that Magnet?
That is a good question.
Because I love to run Magnet.
I
But
think. I mean, would Specs not kill a Tornadus to you though?
Specs I think would, especially in E-Terrain.
So it can't be Specs, right?
Unless that's a bulky,
Bulky, super bulky Tornado.
nice crit. That was not needed, but nice crit.
Smeargle's gonna try its luck again. Agility Walking Wake.
Alright, so Speedy said is pretty sure is revealed Air Balloon. He was Balloon, okay. Alright, thanks guys. So that was a Billy Balloon.
Yeah, okay.
Guess I missed that. But
Thank you, Speedy.
mm,
What up, Anderson? Speedy, when are you gonna break out the DD Walking Wake?
oh, is this Speedy's battle here?
Yep, not a great trainer,
Oh, it
Speedy.
is. I should know that by now.
You should.
He has beat me multiple occasions under that name.
Agility Walking Wake's cool. Not as cool as Dragon Dance Walking Wake, but
I prefer agility in this matchup though.
absolutely. But Dragon Dance has more sauce.
Oh yes, nothing is better than DD Wake. I really love that. Now something to look on in the future for potentially would be see a Sun Wake. Potentially. What is the rest of his team, you know?
The rest of his team, Speedy is rocking. I'm going to pull up the doc. I have it right here. Speedy is Mischievous, Tornadus, Kyurem, Walking Wake, Guard, Mega Aggron, Brubonnet, Nidoqueen, Wishcast, and Chinchina.
Okay, so no Sunsetter, interesting. But nonetheless, yes, Pop-Up. Walking Wake does go crazy here. Walking Wake was, yes, definitely the MVP of that match. Alright, who's this?
This is me versus Fusion.
Who?
Blue Fusion.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. The Latino.
What's your team?
Latias.
What's your team? Let me see your team.
I am rocking. So we got Fusions here. I'm right below him actually. I'm right here. I did not bring the Golden Go.
I love your absent Golden Go. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't. I feel like he had too much stuff that could work against the Golden Go.
You could also just not bring it the rest of the season.
No, I'm definitely bringing it. I get my golden go. I bought like a Laker.
Sure, whatever you got to tell yourself. All right, Speedy, have a good night.
Night, Speedy.
What about a CTR? Yeah, no TR. So you want to kind of walk us through your, I guess, your side of this battle?
Yeah, we'll flip it. Oh, give me one sec. So if we want to go here. So I can't give too much of my thought building process here.
Oh no, that's fine.
Can't give away too
Just
many
spur of the
secrets.
moment for this.
But I like Ruination as a lead. I didn't know what he was gonna do, so let me just chip something for half.
Yeah,
Um,
and I guess just of his team, like immediately when you go in the battle, you see what his team's composed of,
yep.
especially against you. So you kind of look at your most dangerous threats being, I can assume your A slash, your Pulse, and your Glow King, if used correctly.
So right here, I was very
This is a
scared.
spicy matchup.
Yeah,
Very good matchup here.
I was very scared of the Draco Meteor just coming in, so I hit Steel and he T-Waves, which is very sad for me. It's
So is this a Hex T-Wave set potentially,
it was a complete
or do we
support.
not know?
It was a support Dragapult.
Mm,
It might have had Hex. He did not send me his paste.
okay. Because I ran Wisp, T-Wave, Hex, and then ran a spell tag
Oh, that's pretty dope.
for your Stab Plus. Yeah. Look at you and your advertisements machine.
All right.
Yeah, it's a very sad para.
Very sad pair. Landers, or not Landers. Landers had called me. The fucking Como was supposed to cook.
Well, it did not.
I know. Well, I got 2 kills. You know, I got on the board.
Who is this, Blue? This is Blue, right?
Yeah.
I need to DM Blue later. I have some good sets I can send him with Glow King.
The Alolan Sandslash in
So no Aurora Veil here.
no
All this is
Aurora.
very interesting because you could Aurora Veil Swords Dance and then go into Triple Axle.
Yeah, the Sandslash ended up being the bane of my existence during this whole match.
I mean, I can see why. It's an underwhelming threat. Most people don't see it as a good threat, so they overlook it. That's not the worst thing in the world. That's just a free switch. You're lucky you didn't get poisoned there.
Oh, 100%. I should have ruined there, not Earthed.
Yeah, the EQ's fortunate. Strong or U-turn? Very strong U-turn.
So, wait, does he do it? No, not yet. Okay. So, when I was team building this, I specifically ran a Scarf Tenta to catch the Landorus. However, with how fast his team was, I did not expect him to also run a Scarfed Landorus. So I didn't put I did not EV to outspeed a max speed Landorus under Scarf. Which is very sad.
Blue could have PR'd you this entire game. It would have been the funniest thing ever.
It would have been.
Because you could just keep on clicking TR over and over again and making you actually decide whichever way you want to play. And we got 5 people in this chat. Yes, there's
I
your
was
boosted triple axle, I assume.
right. I was so lucky. It only hit twice and not 3 times.
Unfortunate.
So lucky.
Unfortunate. Madly unfortunate. So that was actually a pick from you that I did not like at all. Mega Arrow.
I love Mega Arrow,
I
but
think it
I
is
needed something
ugly.
fast.
I think that it is awful.
I needed something
Yes.
fast.
Yes. Setting up snow is huge. Yes. I wish I would have seen a Veil though. If I would have seen Aurora Veil, then set up, and then Swords Dance into a triple axle, that would have made my day. It would have ruined Hades, but you know.
I mean, my day was already ruined because this thing had Aqua Jet.
Ooh.
We were close.
Unfortunate.
Not really, but
So what did you learn? What did
um,
you learn? I guess I can interview you because you're here. What did you learn most importantly about maybe your team building for week 1 and how you can improve week
um,
2?
I think the team building wise, is I definitely messed up on the Tentacruel with my EVs. So a little bit of EVing better. And then gameplay wise, I kept hitting fucking Earthquake with Ting Lu, and he just kept switching into Landorus. He did it multiple times, and I never learned my lesson.
So what is one thing that you go into next week specifically considering and thinking about the most as
Think,
far as the week 2 battle?
going into week 2, I'm going to be thinking about my opponent being able to switch.
All right, and what is the best thing that you've seen from yourself in week 1?
Week 1, that is a good question.
Either your smartest play, or maybe your smartest read, or smartest set. What do you think really set yourself apart from maybe someone else who played this match?
What would set myself apart from someone else playing this match? I think I had a good game plan going. I just didn't execute well. I think the Scarf Tentacle was a good idea. When I was mocking people, like, oh, that's weird, but it works. I'm like, yeah, I know. The Ting Lu, I think, was a good lead. Como did his job. It killed 2 Mons.
Who's your week 2?
My week 2 is.
Is it one of my sons?
I don't think so. It's Tyler.
Because I think I have 3.
It's
Who
it's
is
a
it?
it's a Torteras.
So looking forward, I guess, considering I have you here, what's something on his team that you think is a hidden gem?
A hidden gem.
Yeah, maybe something that you had to take a bit more thought to really think about prepping for it.
Specifically against my team. I haven't started team building this yet.
Well, I guess I could ask the other question. If you
I'm
scroll back
thinking.
to where how do you expect to see something like a Moltres Kanto used against you?
So,
Especially since you just mentioned how you were having some issues reading your switches correctly.
Moltres is gonna want to be a bulky whiff setter. Just gonna want to burn my stuff. That's how I'm looking at it.
And how do you plan around that?
I switch better.
Okay.
I can also run some saucy lumberries if I want to sit in on something.
Yeah, definitely some open possibilities there.
There's a bunch of stuff I can do. I just need to sit down and actually work the matchup.
Yeah. Well, I think it's really good game played, especially for both sides, especially week one. I think that's a very, very good match.
Yeah, I fully expect Fusion to be in the top 3 at the end of the regular season.
I've already DM'd my favorite.
Yeah, he got number 1 on the community PR.
Hmm. Well, he definitely did a very good job team building. And actually, speaking of my favorite, here they are.
All right, so we got Bench and Tylord. Let's see here. What do you think of a Terra Regice? Because both divisions have Terra Regice.
I think that's scary. I don't know who the mods are of this division or this league in general, but I would have really considered Terra Regice. It could do wonders against someone. It's my super. It's
It's
my main
Bench.
super.
Yeah, I'm hyped to see Bench should be doing Mag Punch watch throughs tomorrow. That'll be hype.
Oh yeah. And just looking at what they brought here, I love the Grim here. And I think the biggest part for the opponent there is going. I lost my feed. Okay. I think the biggest part for the opponent there is going to be your Hippowdon. Is going to be making sure you keep that Hippowdon alive.
100%.
If Hippowdon lives, I think that the game is clearly won.
All right, let's start it. See what we got going on.
Did we allow Shell Smash on the
We did.
Torterra? Ooh.
So you thinking he was gonna switch? He's just gonna go
Um,
toxic.
what was that about?
Whoop. Oh, so we had the
What was that
swamp.
about?
Restart swamp. Regice. I want to toxic the swamp, but you're not gonna toxic my swamp, so I'm just gonna switch into the scissor, which is pretty smart.
Okay, yes. Okay. So HDB Hippo is fun. I don't really necessarily understand why HDB Hippo, but we'll roll with it.
Stockpile.
And this is where you see the veteran out of bench. Bench is a outstanding player.
Bench is really
He
good.
knows how to abuse certain things that are not banned. And stockpile is most definitely one of those things that can be abused. I'll go ahead and say it, and sorry, Bench isn't here to hear it, but Bench is my favorite in this division
Yeah.
by a mile.
Yeah, Scorp says this was his match of the week. This was a really good match.
Yes, I think the matchup here is brilliant. I think it's amazing. Beautiful.
Ice Beam Swamp is nice.
It is.
That's a really good team build.
It is. So, was this a disconnect on Intim?
For what?
Was it a disconnect on Intim? Because he brings in an Intim mod that raises his
Yeah, because it's
raises the
yeah,
attack. Yeah, I'm saying
because
was
it's
it a misconnect? Because usually you don't.
probably yeah. I mean, maybe that didn't matter. I don't know. That is a very good
Because
point.
to me, I always run superpower on my Lurantis, so Lurantis could have sat there and theoretically swept.
Laurentis is a master tool we save for later.
Oh, most definitely. Glasscore is busted if you use it correctly.
Oh, 100%.
Glasscore
Glasgow is
most
so
definitely can
good.
be an S tier mon. Again, me going back to tiers. Glasscore could be an S tier mon. Hey, interesting. But it can most definitely also be a F tier mon if not used correctly.
The the burn on the Vish is huge.
Yes, that burn is very, 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 very good. And here she comes. So once again, something that most people forget about, clear body is huge,
Oh,
especially
100%.
for your pivot grim. For your pivot grim, or for I remember I've even been caught sometimes using a um memento on one and just off myself because of it. But yes, clear body is very, very big for Regice. I think a Terra Regice is very scary by itself, but then add clear body, it's 100 times scarier.
Yeah, and then I agree with what Squirp's saying in the chat about the Arbok. It was possibly his best answer to Lorantis since it resists its offense, but it was a very risky play.
Oh yes, yes, yes. It was most definitely his best answer. I just never like giving my opponent a free setup.
Ooh, we got a freeze.
That is a very, very raunchy freeze.
Yeah, it's a little dirty. It's alright though. It's Pokemon.
That's
It is
yeah,
the
that
game we
is
play.
yep. That's the reason you cannot gamble in the United States on Pokemon. Fun fact, in case you didn't know that.
Oh, because of the RNG?
It is considered more RNG than actual skill. So if you ever come down here to Texas to, try to gamble, well, we ain't gambling on Pokemon.
I literally won a match earlier today off of a crit. It felt so good. It felt bad at the same time because I definitely knocked the dude out of playoff runs, but at the same time, I needed
Ooh,
that win.
ouch.
Hunky! Hi, Hunky! Wow, I literally just talked about mine and Hunky's game.
So here's Hippo.
Hippo's
Hippo
back.
is so far doing his job. Hippo is being as fat as possible. Bench once again being a bench and clearly knowing how to use stockpile. Very, very good.
The roar on the Torterra is so good, though.
Very good roar. That is a balls to the walls strategy, and I love it.
Yeah, I have to prep against Tide next week. I'm very scared.
Yes, 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 Scorpio. We love the hippo. We love the hippo. Sir Handy, how much longer are we doing on time? Are we doing well on time?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Okay, I know we both have some obligations outside of, as much as we love our viewers and love watching games.
Yeah,
I know both of us have some
you
outside commitments.
yeah, you can dip whenever you need to dip. I have 45 minutes left before I'm good.
All right, perfect.
Oh, you're not out of playoffs? Good. Yet. All right, good.
You say that now, and then you'll face them in round one.
Oh, I'm already out, which is in that league I'm out. I just needed a win.
And he won though. Well, you better start winning your games.
Dude, I've been in a big slump for like the past 2 weeks.
Don't you dare make me go send you back to training.
I might need it.
Give me back my Torterra. That is your fault. If you give your Torterra away, you ain't getting that Torterra back. Torterra is very, very close to most people's hearts. Oh, down went Hippo. A while back. Ooh.
The Lorantis sweep at the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a tough, tough ending. Tough ending. And then you turn around and play this dude.
Yeah, I play this dude next week. I'm very scared.
DM me later.
I got you.
We might be able to cook up some fun strats.
But yeah, great game from both Ty and Bench.
Mm.
That was a contender for game of the week. I don't think it won on Aquano's sets, but
Yeah.
it was like I think it was definitely up there.
Oh, most definitely, yes. Most definitely was one of the deserving.
All right. He would have not won if he clicked Mystical because the item the Lorantis had was Assault Vest.
Yes, AV would have stopped that, but
Yeah,
it would have been better. But yes.
it was
All right, who's this next matchup? I see two of
Have
my
a good one,
favorite
Hunky.
Mons.
This matchup is Spice versus. So we got Spice, and then where's our Ditto Boy at?
Control F if you have to.
Right here. Melon.
So you automatically know who I'm cheering for here.
Who are you cheering for? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, I bet. You're going for Melon.
Yes. And I really hope I do see some of the tech I've used in the past with Slurp. I love me good old Slurp if I can use it properly. Fake out turn 1, yes, normal.
Fair.
Ditto, yes. No Scarf.
See, what's weird to me is this team has 2 terrain setters.
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
It's smart.
Is it?
It is. Because how many train setters do you end up with?
I have a terrain setter. I have 1.
Does everyone have a train setter?
No.
Why is that?
Because they all get drafted.
Exactly. Although I would have probably used a Coco here to try to get a electric terrain here.
Yo, scale
That
shock would
miss
not hit it.
sucks.
Yeah, that
That
that's
miss
rough.
sucks. That is a banging your head against a keyboard. That sucks.
I don't know. We just didn't click close combat again there. I guess a bullet punch might have killed him actually. Fair.
So I assume specs.
Yep.
Oh
No, but
my.
is that scarfed? That has to be scarfed then.
That's scarfed, yes. There it is. Can I get a belly drum?
Sticky with.
Really? Really?
I love the. Absolutely love it. The.
Who is that?
Melon. The. That's wonderful. The electric
What division
seed.
is this? Vacuum?
Yeah, the electric seed into hitting your unburden, into setting up your sticky web, into a 7% misty explosion. Oh my god, that's wonderful. Slurpuff literally made the most random sack. Like I feel like
That is the saddest thing. You could have belly drummed. You could have belly drummed into a unburdened right there. Won the game.
instead of a switch, he just kills himself. Says Squirp. Yeah, I feel like he could have went into Claude.
Oh, Claude would have tanked that. Yes.
Yeah, he could have.
Overall, bad game. That sucks. Moving on.
He could have. He could have had the 6-0, but instead he blew up the Slurpuff.
That is a very, very rough game. Who is this?
Papa JPO versus Aaron. Where is
Is Papa still here?
He may or may not be. I know he's
Papa,
working
you
right
still
now.
alive? He might be working.
Yeah, he's probably working. Who did he face this week?
I couldn't tell you. Who let Papa draft that team? Oh no, Papa's still alive.
Oh, Papa is still here. Good. We miss you, Papa.
Papa needs to join us next week. Will we get a Handy Junior showing guest one day?
Hopefully not. Because he's supposed
Hopefully
to be.
not.
He's supposed to be sleeping right now, which he is right now. So if we have a guest showing of Handy Junior, that means he's waking up and he should be asleep right now.
He can't put on no headset and
Nah, dude's only like 4 months old right now.
They can still get some content out of him. They can still say hi or something.
Eventually.
We don't expect any explaining. You don't get an opportunity to explain. You have already battled, and this is no explanation time. You don't get any explanation time.
Also, rock paper scissors is such a good. Rock paper is such a good nickname for Scizor.
Oh, it is, yes. I'm very creative. If Papa does not win this 6-0, there is something wrong.
Papa gets a 0 out of 10 for not nicknaming his team.
That's generous. That's very generous.
The red card is cool.
The red card is very classic. Yes, I love it. Papa obviously watches some very, very good content. I don't. I went into it. Andy, can we fire a mod?
Not yet.
But he didn't win 6-0. I think it deserves a
He's still got the
firing.
dub. He's still got the dub.
Man.
Who was Necro again? Was that Venus?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I just work here. There's your good DD.
Did the crit matter there?
It did not. Okay, so who is this Monkey Dory?
Who is Monkey Dory?
Yes.
Like, what's the mon, or who owns? Like, who drafted it?
Who drafted it?
That's Papa. You see the name right next to
Okay,
it.
Papa, if you're still here. Papa, if you click the button that says fake out, I believe that it auto poisons that and gives you a flinch. Free damage. I could be wrong there. Andy, am I wrong?
I mean, it's not automatic poison, but it's very likely.
Okay, let's say I know I've gotten it every time I use that thing. Yes, we started stream early. Not early, we started an hour ago though. One must start streaming eventually. I need to get back into streaming.
Should. Yeah, the poison isn't automatic, like 100%, but it has some pretty good odds. 30% chance. Thank you, Lyrics. You're a goat.
Goggles.
Post Taco Bell. Another good nickname. Y'all just poison everything out here, huh?
I mean, why not?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I have a problem with your nickname.
Hmm.
That is not a better love disc. Poison was 60th Monkey Dory. Okay. I would have still taken that fake out. If anything, just get cheeky damage off.
But a win's a win, and we're proud of our boy JPO.
You might be.
All right.
Stacked teams. Stacked
Which
teams.
one?
Both.
Yeah, they're both looking pretty nasty.
I love your Jirachi over here, and I love your Hitmontop over there. Hitmontop, I hope it does something. I've never seen these games, but I hope Hitmontop does something in this game. Hitmontop is a very, very undervalued mon.
I've always wanted to draft Deoxys D. I haven't yet.
The problem with D is that it just is so thick that you cannot do anything besides hazards or maybe a very, 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 very subtle change, like a sword power maybe. Mine sword power would be fun.
I'll figure
No,
it
I've
out.
never used gouging before. Now that'd be fun to use. I think.
Gouging is so good. I don't think it's 20 points good, but it's very, very good.
Who tiered this dog?
The gouging fire was originally 18, and then after tier voting, it got bumped to 20.
Y'all are crazy.
Everyone is terrified of it.
Y'all are crazy. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would barely pay 18 for it.
No, 18 is fair.
I would pay 18 for Blood Moon. Who has the fire? Who has Gouging Fire?
That is Pesky.
Alright. The roster looks terrifying.
The roster is so good. Um, During draft, he got the gouging fire so in a very dirty way. Since we had our gentleman's agreement, um, someone else accidentally picked gouging fire, and then backed out of it, and then Pesky sniped it.
Whatever you gotta do to do it. You're very lucky that Palafin lived.
Right?
You should be fine against Pesky. I can see a big glaring weakness in Pesky's team. I can DM you about that later. DM me about it, and I'll talk to you about that. But there's a big glaring weakness in Pesky's team. The only reason I can say that is because I'm not playing them. I can criticize their team all I want.
I think Pesky's Grasswater Fire Core is terrifying.
It's strong, but I think that a properly planned team could beat it.
100%. The thing with NatDex is like everyone has such strong teams.
That's why I prefer Ubers.
Squirp, is Roaring Moon your Venusaur counter?
Well, Roy Moon at Acro,
True.
so I mean, definitely
Yeah.
was a counter, if not the counter. I do assume this is Fire Blast on it though, or Fire, whatever it's called, from the Jirachi, unless it got taken off. Yeah, it's a sad. Who's letting this King Gambit to set up on SD?
Squirp, he's in the chat. Yeah, the Swords Dance King
No one
Gambit.
should be allowing King Gambit to set up with SD.
Yo, King Gambit's so
That is
scary once it
an
gets set up.
automatic L. Supreme Lord plus SD just is an automatic L.
Squirp, you still played well, bud. I look forward to who you play next week, Squirp.
That's a good question.
I went too far. Squirp. Face audit. Oh, you face.
Ooh. Good luck, buddy.
I think you got it, Squirp.
Good luck, buddy.
King Gambit is very scary if you don't plan for it. Or you let it set up late game? Alright. Last game of the night.
I love the Butterfree. The
Butterfree's
fact that someone actually brought up Butterfree there.
goat pick. Alright.
You still here?
Yep, my stuff dropped.
Sad.
I know. Let's see here, screen share. On the last one too. Yeah, sorry, we
One
had
of our friends asked me why I'm recording with you while I have to get up for an lecture at 4 tomorrow morning.
Zero True Champ. We're on the last one.
Just do what I have to do.
It was Butterfree putting in work.
Yeah, it's very proud Butterfree. Would you have time to react to a video?
After this, I would not, because I have to wake up Handy Jr. in like 20 minutes, and I also need to get myself ready for bed. So right after this, I gotta start doing stuff.
Okay, some other time though, but it's definitely because there's a funny video out there you should watch.
It's extra setting up.
What are you drinking?
Hmm?
What you drinking?
I am out of beer, so I opened up an Angry Orchard. Dipped into my wife's stash.
Oh,
I
sad.
know. I'm a big sours dude, though.
I guess not too bad. But definitely an interesting game though.
100%. Quiver Dance. Volcarona can just sweep so many teams.
Volk is scary. You should not allow Volk to sit there and fire dance, nor quiver dance, nor dance at all. That is not something to dance. I'm very
The
surprised
crit
you
there
allowed
is
that to Terra.
huge.
Yes, Volk is so scary. It is one of the most scariest things. What are you using to stream this on? OBS?
Yeah.
Alright. Hmm. Oh, looks like my son is watching.
There he is.
Hello, son.
Showed up at the end of the party. Yo, he had 2 crits.
No, yes, those crits saved him.
Yeah.
Does my son have 2 emails?
Maybe it switched over. I didn't notice that.
I think it did switch over. Interesting.
Is the game over here? Urshifu sweeps?
Urshifu probably sweeps, yes. I don't know why you sacked the Sableye. Oh, yes, yes. You do sack the Sableye, yes. Well,
Well,
I would have thought you just sacked the Sableye just to
get the Urshifu out. I
redo
mean,
your...
you could have saved
Yeah,
the Mawile and saved the. Yeah, you could have had a 2-0.
that was interesting,
Alright.
but...
And that is week 1.
A work and a gaming email.
So, who had game of the week for week 1?
Who's your vote? I want to hear your vote first.
My vote is definitely the Ty Lord versus Bench. This one.
You know, we don't agree on very much. But I'm going to agree here.
Yeah, no, that one was 100% game of the week.
I think that is very easily the game of the year, potentially.
Yeah, it's definitely one for the books.
It is, yes. It is a candidate for game of the year. I don't see very many other teams really coming close to that. I can also say that I'm excited about week 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what type of cool sets you all build. Make sure to reach out to Ahmad if you have any questions. Or if you ever need help with team building, reach out to one of us.
Oh, you did? I
But
thought someone said you didn't get that game of the week, and I forgot to check. Yeah, so we all in agreement that was game of the week.
oh yes, I think that a close second game of the week would be the which other game was really close?
Um, that game we just watched was really close as well, but that one also could have been saved. There was a scuff at the end.
Was it
So we had.
who's your MVP? Let me ask you that.
Best Mon of the week?
Mm-hmm.
That is a good question. Let me click through these again. Honestly, I think that Laurentis definitely showed its worth. Sweeping.
If I'm giving out the award,
Yeah, if you were giving out the
I'm
award,
giving
who'd
it
you
to King
pick?
Gambit.
To that game?
I'm giving it to King Gambit, and
That's
I'm
fair.
giving King Gambit's coach the Balls of the Week award
Fair.
because 1 AQ and that thing's just dead.
I mean, he had Flying Terra though, but true.
Yes, Flying Terra helps, but yes, 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 definitely MVP of the week. I think that it's sets up for a good week 2, though. I
Yeah.
definitely think that we can
Yeah.
if we
Well,
do better with our switches handy.
100%.
And I look forward to definitely seeing hopefully a positive week 2. Maybe some of those coaches who got in the L column this week will end up in the W column next week.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. But all right, y'all. We're out of here.